chat.
Mm.
You can see a guy up there.
I don't think they allocate as many resources to this game as they once did. Like, the game doesn't really make them money anymore.
Maybe with the shop, it's a little surprising.
What's up with the shop? I didn't click it. Is it microtransaction or is it cosmetic?
Skins.
Okay.
All the headgear that you can buy in there and stuff, it's just side grade to the fiber head wrap.
See, everything is
It's unironically kind of a not bad idea. I liked a lot of the skins.
No,
And the walker ran out of water.
I'm fine with the company trying to make money that way.
Yeah, I'm fine with skin cosmetic shops, not with like pay to win stuff.
Well,
ready for some tinctures to appear in the shop.
They fucked up with the walls. Yeah.
They had walls in that were super cheap to build that were being spammed. I have screenshots when the Europeans were having their like fucking screeching fest, and they were boxing each other's proxies in. I should find those screenshots and dig them up. They're funny.
So there was a pay-to-win wall.
It was a wall that was built anywhere on the ground for absolutely no resources. It was just like a couple of pieces of wood and fiber.
And there was no height limit to it.
Yeah, so you would come out into like an open field where somebody had their proxy, and there were just like probably 500 or more walls.
Well, that's not even the most broken thing, dude. You could build sky bases with them and shit. That's crazy.
Yeah, people were boxing in the trade stations and stuff.
I got contaminated water from that.
I'll drink that shit, dog.
Dude, this guy's a goddamn cape. What the hell is that?
Drink some contaminated water. Do you think it
Go, bro,
dehydrates you?
slurp it up. There's some more back there behind you on the ground. In front of the...
There's 20 cactus in the water, too. Just not a lot of water. But it's some water.
It helped a little bit, actually.
I hear a sandstorm merino on the other side of this POI.
I'm already like running out of water. We should have
Drink a
waited like
bit.
5 more minutes.
Yeah.
Also,
We'll see if we can... Yeah, there's 4 water in the hall, so once we make it back to the Firefly, it'll go okay-ish.
Dude, the Firefly ran out of water randomly. It just leaked out.
What? You're fucking kidding me?
No. Eat the cactus in the back.
I don't know if I would make it back to the Firefly right now.
Well, I will salute you.
It's alright. I don't have much loot.
Yeah, this is like unplayable with the 2 water bottle limit. With 2 water in each bottle.
I only had 1 water bottle.
Like, I made it to the POI and I am water out.
This organization is sick.
I didn't find it too hard to get, so I didn't find it too hard to stay alive, but...
Well, it's like staying alive and like actually being able to do shit. You know, like, you can sit at base all day chopping cactus and trees.
No, I agree, but even it's like kind of blown out a little bit out of proportion. Like, if you get together as a group, which I don't know if it's intended or not, you can't play this game solo anymore. Like, you have to have a group of like 10, or very good like 5 group of 5 or whatever.
Well, even as a group, it's hard to manage all this shit.
It
with
is.
The amount of the resources we're pulling in. Like Hoop complained about it, and like he was barely pulling enough wood to do shit.
It's entirely manageable if you have a small group of everybody like harvesting their own resources. But the second we expand to the size that we're at, it's like if only 1 or 2 people are doing resources, it's all they're doing. They're only chopping trees and they're only chopping cactus and they're only operating campfires.
Yeah, everyone has to log in its current state if they don't adjust the rates. Everyone has to log in.
This storm hurt. I might die here. Just so you guys know.
I've been out here for probably like 5 to 10 minutes, and I only have enough wood for 1.5 campfires. Like, it's so fucking slow.
So there's a fuel we can make. That's what I was trying to say earlier. There's a fuel that's supposed to burn better. I started some in one of the woodworking stations.
What does it
really feel better though? It didn't feel that much better.
I don't know. Like I'm crafting it to find out. It's supposed to burn like longer than wood will.
Hey, I'm below you, dog.
Uses wood to make it though, which is unfortunate.
Oh, there's a new name.
Right,
and you gotta burn wood to get the charcoal to make it.
What'd you say, Max?
Right, but you're already gonna have that by the time you can even make it. So.
Yeah, I'm just saying it didn't look like the bar was going that much slower when I did it.
What were you saying, Max?
Saying that there's a new name people are gonna name characters. Sandstorm.
Yeah, for sure. The Sandstorm's kind of dope, except for like the mandatory break time's kind of lame. But
Just runs around playing the Darude song.
I thought my graphics card was bugging out when the fucking like little sand bullets started coming at me.
Yeah, I thought that too. It actually doesn't look bad. I just didn't know what I was looking at.
Damn, eating cactus kills the water buff.
Yeah, you have to drink water out of stuff.
Honestly, like, also kind of raw as well.
I think we're gonna die up here, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, come over here if you're dying over there, man.
I'm good, but
I'm
I'm
not
not
want to try hiding back with the firefly.
a bit low on water. I think it's like a waste of time to come to this POI. It's just too active. I've seen 2 separate clans up
Our
here already.
base is very far, to be honest.
It's a death sentence. I'm headed back to the firefly. I just got hit in the fucking head with a...
It's definitely a lot slower to burn. Like the wood one just goes through like super fast.
Storm's over.
You're saying this? What is it? Slag or slabs?
Blazing slab. Well, look at the bar in this one versus the bar in the other campfire.
So it's much more noticeable.
To me, it is.
It does.
Like,
How expensive is it, Reese?
it's like 15 wood, 1 charcoal, 22 fiber. So I don't know.
I don't know if that's worth 15.
Yeah, that's the only thing. But if you need it to last longer, because you gotta be able to go out and do shit.
I mean, if you
What's
had
that
some of
spear
that, you
chucker
could
behind
throw
us?
it in and just
What?
leave it offline.
Spear chucker behind us.
You can lock
You
it
want
up
to take him out or you want to just run?
It might.
Run.
I mean, yeah, it might be worth. I feel like the other thing though is that like we have to. We have to figure out like what a bunch of the time is going to be worth doing, or you know, it's what's worth consolidating a lot of the time.
You have to craft band-aids with ash.
I think the cradle is meant to be played up until the moment where you're comfortable to leave on a dinghy with your friends to go to a PvP tile.
Yeah, the whole like going
So
back
whatever-
here rebuild, I don't think it's gonna like work out.
Yeah, whatever you do to get to that point is what we like how stuff gets articulated.
desert,
Also, have you guys
Water is
found
the
out
most
that
valuable resource?
yes, have you guys found out that you can now use your
There's a guy taking shit off of our firefly.
crude hatchet on rocks?
Yep.
I figured that out and I was like, what the fuck?
Is there just like a bag on it?
There shouldn't be
Has
anything you take off of our
Let's
firefly. The
say
hell?
everything's locked unless there's a bag. Shouldn't be able.
Yeah, Dirge, are they holding pretty hard over there in the disabled Discord?
Yeah, they weren't appreciating your
Yeah, there they are now.
reacts.
What's funny is that like people are like they're convinced on this. I don't know.
Trying to tell them too, like I'm like, you realize like Kick and Argent, like it didn't matter what they told the devs. This is what Chaz was
Yeah,
doing
literally,
anyway.
a lot of the stuff that everybody's complaining about, like I verbalized at least.
You know, well, if they don't have to take their side, then they can take our side. Is basically what they're like
Well,
saying.
then maybe you shouldn't like run around calling people like faggots and shit. I don't know. Like you have to like you can't pick and choose. Like
That's why I said like you
calling
have
them.
more sway in this community. Like
yeah,
you're so fucking.
I feel very strongly that
Also
all the
recommend-
problems that people have with the game right now are going to go away very quickly with the full release because they've already confirmed we're going to have PvE
Jeff.
cradles and PvE medium tiles, right?
mhm.
Are we
Getting
leaving
water-
or what? Because I'm out of water.
Yeah, we're gonna
Chad's
leave.
like, yeah, explain that.
I mean, dude's not even like English, and like everybody speaks English in there. You know.
Okay, so ask one of these fucking. So ask one of the English-speaking sweaty tryhards to write it up for him. Like, I guarantee you, if like they asked you, Kick, like you'd be like, yeah,
Don't
have this.
use any
have this-
racism, please.
Have this literate person do it, and I'm sure like for the love of the game, they would just do it for him.
I'm not sure that's a safe business model.
Yeah, I bet Chili's would do it.
I mean, you can't tell me there's not one nice person that we know who's literate enough to write up a fucking
I just think that
roadmap
like from a legal
or to express
standpoint,
this
it's
for
probably best that it be somebody who's on their payroll.
I agree with you, but if they're so broke they can't afford that, and they don't want their game to die,
Oh my god, you
roll,
actually...
like, you know what I mean? Like, roll it out there. You know what I mean? I mean, like,
You're
roll
actually
dice.
in the shit, because it seems like it.
I've dropped that little hint in the disabled Discord, and they were like, "LMAO, really?" Like, yeah, it's like real
Which
life.
one?
What?
Which hint?
Oh,
Get
that
in.
in the shade, you don't do this fast.
How's our water doing outrage? Because I can push the cart for a bit.
Does that cost water?
I assume so. You're expending stamina versus just standing.
I've
I have
got less than a quarter.
remember me.
I salute you.
Yeah, with
Yeah, a lot of
the
the things are gonna
water.
get fixed. Like I remember in Beta Branch, before season 2, there was a fight we did with cookies, and our tactic was a siler full of kits because silers could have like they actually won the fight. You know, like we brought like half the people that they had, and we're just able to like respawn and kill them fast enough. I don't know. Like it was just so broken. Like a lot of that shit's gonna get cleaned up. And like the devs are listening, you know, like they didn't just like make all these changes to like hit the go live button and like tune out.
I think it'd be nice if they release like a Google form almost with like a few
Ooh, yeah.
spaces for people to fill out. Because like I don't want to go into the fucking
Right.
Last Oasis Discord and post my thoughts. If they had like a form you could fill out, like, you know, your basic thoughts on X,
Right.
Y, and Z, and then like closing thoughts, whatever you want to add, like that, I would write into that. I've done that before.
Right. I'll throw that in the stage channel that I have access to. Like, hey, I'll be like, yeah, like a number of people have said this. Make it sound
Yeah,
like
you
it's
don't want to go
actually-
to Discord right now anyway. It's a dumpster fire.
It's kind of funny. Like I honestly had a little too much fun at work today, just like trolling
Yo.
the Vegeta out of people. Pretty sure, yeah.
Like you're out. Yeah. They're so mad. At you,
Good.
dude.
Like me and Trash's relationship is that we both think we're retarded. Like,
Yes. So then, then you're
but
good.
like
You
I
understand
don't like shit in my
completely. Just let them
Discord
in.
like mauling my dick off about have problems. I don't know. I'd probably be upset if I was the last 2 years of my life playing Last Oasis.
I'm hoping that's not. I hope I don't feel that way.
Well, I mean, like you went and played other games though. They didn't.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I'm talking about.
I want this
Like
game to
whether
like.
this works for them or not, they're
I
doing
think
what
the
they think is
PvE
right.
being more challenging is going to make the game more fun for
You're
the average
dead.
player.
Yeah, when
I know.
those idiots like
I
finally
was
like shut
dehydrated.
up. Raggy, Van, and a couple of us like went and tried to fight the Rupu and shit. We had a lot of fun even getting wrecked by them. So
Yeah, like it's like the cool thing that's gonna happen that or at least what I'm hoping happens, is that people realize that like, hey, like the game that I still love to like go like club people to death in is still a game. It's a little bit easier for the people that I fucking destroy to like lick their wounds and come back next week. You know, like rather than like it's slowly just becoming like how soon do like the last 5 clans play the game? You know,
Yeah,
like how
there was
soon
a
do we
guy
get
in
to a
all
point
chat
where just
earlier. There's a guy in all chat earlier saying like, "Oh, with how hard the game is, like how are new players going to even stand a chance?" And it's like, bro, they have all the time in the world. They can literally just live on PvE tiles and treat the game like Tarkov.
Mhm.
well,
Yeah,
it's
for them.
right. Right now it's almost. Right now it's almost. Yeah, it needs to be just a little bit more. Right now it's like almost to the point where, like, it doesn't tell you that you have to kill stuff to get blueprints. Like you might, new players spawning in might not even get to that chance.
Oh, I mean, I'm sure there's gonna be a tutorial. Like it's.
yeah,
Sure, there's some very
playing
obvious
finished product,
unfinished
you gotta remember
parts.
that.
Looking at, like you can go to the map and still look at the lobby and like you click on like where the walkers would be. You know, like people are just hyped and thought that they'd be able to play Last Oasis like they'd always been
We're
able.
excited for Beta Branch.
Man, they should have just had stream season 1 update of Last Oasis again. Reverted the game back to season 1. Taken 4 months to put burning the tiles in again. Just Pre-started it all.
It's stack bases. Put down a whole
Dude, the fucking spawn beds on walkers. Remember that?
Oh, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Jeff, you're realizing that the Firefly is dog shit for going anywhere besides downhill.
Oh yeah.
Is that the one?
Yeah, I'm key on my wheel. It's
It's gonna break it.
I mean, are you?
I got it.
Look at the wing, Kick. Look at the wing and see the cause.
He's fast as hell.
He knows what he's doing. Teal.
Stupid fucking monkey.
What?
What the hell was that?
2 of them.
Oh. Easy.
That's how we fucking do it. Monkeys didn't even know it was coming.
All that boxing we
Idiot got boxed.
Pure human tactics.
Oh, by the way, unless they changed it, really only hitting those big cactus motherfuckers, the one with the cactus fruit on it, that's really like the best place to get cactus.
Yeah, you get quite a bit from those.
It's only worth it
really
with a
want
stone
a
axe.
fucking
It just thinks that they're all like spaced out.
Want to use the beat stick on the normal cactus?
No. Use a good axe on the big cactus is what I'm saying.
Oh.
It's kind of wasteful to use the shitty axe on them.
No, yeah.
You will be shocked what I found at the POI in the center. I have a forging pouch schematic.
What?
Yeah. Are you ready to hold fiber?
Also,
You've never held fiber before.
I was really under the impression that like it'd be a lot more often of finding the schematics in large quantities.
Can't do without Vax swinging at me.
I made it.
I like how the PvP is off, but the blood still
I
splatters.
PvE'd someone to death when I first. And then they ran out of water as I.
Look at you finding ways to bully people still.
I mean, they came at me and I just sat there and blocked. I knew they were running out of water.
There's
Stupid,
like,
dude.
I feel like day one I'm just gonna stack Moby and Stam and run around looting down people.
Dude, someone really just said they've gone back to no communication. Damn.
It's been 20 whole minutes of bed.
These people.
You talking about me, Vex? Why are you hitting us?
These whiners.
Oh. Yeah.
I mean, I'm hitting it. There's no consequences for it.
Your durability.
Your water, bro?
The scarcity, Vax. Remember the scarcity.
He wastes his water. Sir.
I'm actually honestly curious how many Xbox players there are. Like that play on the Xbox only servers.
Gotta go. Why is the door not opening? Oh, it's a fucking firefly. I'm out. Something's telling me the firefly's gotta move. I got this.
Bring it in.
Perfect.
Channel 5 news bit for a minute now.
Yeah, there was a guy earlier claiming he was the local tile meteorologist, giving us updates to the location of active sandstorms.
I feel like I'm like an individual, like little harvesting drone in an RTS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it's
Back to
coming to.
work. All work.
Me and Vax are really just playing
like an
Warcraft
SCV.
4.
SCV.
My wife for
Butter my biscuit.
Someone just play like
Oh, hey, Jeff.
Terran, like.
Just trying to leave the base.
Oh, I'm operating the door. Oh, you didn't pay the toll.
What is the
Send me
toll?
Send me up.
A silly joke.
Oh, never mind.
Damn. So I told you that Hoop stole all my jokes, so can I just not enter the base?
You can just, I'll give you an IOU. Next time you go through, I give you 2.
It also feels like they forgot that they can put things other than schematics in fucking loot tables.
Don't forget, we have another door. No toll over there.
Like, you know, you don't loot fiber shirts at all anymore. It's just the schematic.
Oh, you have an infinite supply of tutorials on making fiber shirts, and you just never learn how to do it. And you destroy them immediately after making the shirt.
Schematic should be YouTube videos.
We're gonna need a new chest just for the flint bolt schematics already.
It should be 10-minute long YouTube videos.
Oh my god, we have fucking Rupu for armor.
No, we don't. Try making.
Have you guys noticed that like one type of schematic can do a bunch of stuff aside from like the simple one, like the?
Yeah, I'm looking at the Rupu for right now.
Yeah, the fiber shirt and trousers all gives you like that and some other stuff. I
Yeah,
think.
they'll give you like one or two or a couple.
I feel like your clothing color is really important this season. You're gonna be looking at it a lot.
Yeah. Server, let's get some Jaggertooth practice in.
I feel like Beatstick's gonna be viable for a while. That's good.
I'm really gonna miss spawning on random day. Getting to interact with like different people, you know?
I almost watched this guy die, but he got up.
I don't like not being able to pack is fucking awful.
Hoop, how do I kick again?
Like trying to move things around.
Press the kick button.
That's what I'm saying. Like, just the build
Yeah.
of everything.
They removed everything that made this game unique because it ended up creating a shitty fucking game. But I don't think every single unique feature of the game. Make it some Unity asset ass, sandbox ass, fucking sandstorm ass
Well, it's
game.
Unreal Engine, and I actually think they came up.
Oh,
with
yeah,
it
no.
in, like the elephant that's now in the game. That was before it even went like public.
So there's a
Let's talk
fucking
about the elephant
elephant.
in the room. Okay.
Vex, how have I disappointed you now?
Trash.
That's what.
Bird.
You made these sandstorms, and yeah, we should gonna impeach you.
Well, good to know. I'm running back to base now.
His sand inflation is Kick's fault.
You know what? I actually did write all the code. I run Chad's and Neon's Discord account. No, I'm so way ahead of you.
I'm a Rupu armor wearing god.
He's,
Bow down, plebs.
He's the yellow gods by sacrificing
To the sandstorm.
Oh, wait a minute.
I put a roll. All I played is the cradle. Like I have no fucking idea what's gonna happen on the medium tile. Like maybe I'll get access to it before they go live. That's kind of what I'm anticipating. That's that to be here with you guys. I know it's only 2 days here. No Vex. I don't know why you just want to club the shit out of me when there's Rupu to kill everywhere.
It's the start of the season. I have to have my, usual battle.
Let's go find a grappling hook. I'm pretty sure, and you didn't hear this from me, there's a pity mechanic for certain schematics like the grappling hook. So you kill enough things, eventually the game goes, holy shit, you need to have this now. And you get grappling hook.
So just kill everything. Got it.
Yes. That is correct.
Does the grappling hook still not... drop on that's permanent.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, if you go to your equipment, it still has like that little like kept on death slot icon.
Well, I made it. I made it. Get here, but I made it.
Why these moves? He's holding so much. By who?
By King.
What level are you guys?
12.
Max is gonna be like 3.
I'm 7.
No, same.
Going full mobility.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see like builds people come up with now that like damage and HP are gonna be everything.
Chad, so
Yeah, he's probably like laying in bed.
nah, it was basically him saying like he doesn't know what to do with the feedback people are giving him. Like some dude's malding about how all the players are above the age of 20 and like have no jobs or kids or anything.
That's a really
Damn,
good
no, I'll ban them immediately. Thank you. the game post ban wave is going to be it's going to be kick and dirge.
100% positive reviews on Steam. We made it.
The community's even more exclusive than it was before.
I hate my job. I'm gonna get a new one.
Me too.
If I'm working for a district. We're just so far from where everything is.
Yeah, man, I just built the base, and then it was like first come, first serve. Everybody wanted to group on one person.
I mean, it's all good. It's just a 2-day. Test, but like now we know.
Yeah.
About job stuff? Are you gonna give me a job? Okay, interesting.
The fucking water really does genuinely feel like a mobile game energy.
It's almost, yeah.
Pay more to get more water.
I'm so fucking thirsty and hungry.
10%, like under 30. Keep notification on your screen. Like, hey, look a little thirsty there. 10% more. Hey,
It's
the price just went up.
People that would unironically pay to refill their water.
25% off
money
if
if
you
you
buy
don't
it
spend
now.
your money right now.
That's
They'll
true.
bind the value of all the in-game equipment to a new cryptocurrency, and then the price of the water will scale based on
Water
the
coin?
person.
I just got this fruit pulp and man, she looks
The last sips.
Class sips. That's the crypto.
Yep.
Dude, I fucking love the Last Oasis Discord
oh
sometimes.
yeah, it is so fucking
just like watching it. Like someone just fucking said it's crazy how stupid they are. I could literally have made this game so good and they came up with this LOL. Classic.
Probably has like cheese puffs stuck to his fingers.
Yeah. Living in his mom's basement, like, this was like an hour's worth of work, all these changes. Like, okay, dude.
Someone actually
Mudcraft
did
was
make a
molding
good
so
point.
hard, bro. I almost freaked the fuck out. Like,
Someone actually did make a good point about the water rates being like higher, so people like can like power farm here, but you like it's like you're like spending water to stay your like time, right?
God.
I would be super cool with that because then people are.
I could still up a little bit more.
Oh, for sure.
If that's the reason, still, yeah, it makes a little bit of sense.
I just didn't think about it from that angle of like using it to soft cap tiles
I mean,
with everything.
If that's what they did, great.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see a lot more like eye-opening shit once we get to medium tiles too. Like the gameplay is not this, but with bigger steps. Also revolve around like preparing to go like raid boot camps and get whatever good fuck off schematic they have.
Yeah. I mean, it's neat. Like, I see the potential, obviously, but there's a lot of digital high speed, you know? Like, the water definitely needs to be tuned, because it is probably...
I think the water is not going to be an issue.
Theory.
I believe that when the medium tiles open up,
it is.
And the large or the hard tiles open up, I think because you can take the water out, you can mass purify. Like, dude, only getting your water from cactus sucked ass in the base game too, right?
Yeah.
People didn't do that. They put a campfire
There's also the
on the sand.
Another thing that might be a lot more common on medium tiles.
It wouldn't let me eat the fruit pulp.
No, you put it in the fire.
Yeah, it's definitely the more efficient version of cactus, but it's just not in many quantities.
What are you doing out there?
Me?
It definitely might be easier once we can get like aloe as well later for medium tiles, if that's the only thing.
But
plus, keep in mind that like the core functionality of water traditionally was A, obviously staying alive. That was much easier. And B, it was for travel. And as far as I'm aware, they totally removed the water cost for travel. So that's not even a factor anymore.
Yeah, so yeah, they really need to like double down. Like water's functionality is to keep you alive. It's not like fucking fuel for your car, you know.
Yeah, they kind of feel like that.
Yeah. Probably they let us play around more with media maps and maybe extended it the time limit a little longer.
Yeah, I don't like. They wanted to tease all the PvE shit, right? And then we're locked out of 9.
I mean, that's open up. I don't know how they're gonna do it. Like if you get like a character, or if it's just like logging back into these servers that are up. Like you just like play on your character.
Yo, Chad said something about Sandstorm seems buggy. I love that great information. He just said something about Sandstorm seems buggy. That's it. There was no like.
Said I think them up fucked their number calculation.
Well, I knew people were gonna hate that, just like they hated the nighttime. It's like mandatory break time, kind of. You know what I mean? But
it serves a purpose, unlike nighttime.
It's nighttime for lore, bro.
Sorry. It won't happen again.
Yeah, you better be.
Please. Am I going to be included in the more?
What is going on with this?
Not if you keep it up. Is the server lagging for you guys?
I was about to say, I think the server just died.
As I said, this guy is like Bulletproof who's chasing him down and he's running backwards.
Yeah, the Oasis is awesome.
Server's died.
What a shame.
Chad says something about the sandstorm seems Damn.
I'll be right back.
I will say I'm finding watching the fucking shit show in the LO Discord more entertaining than the actual game.